Dude, Link looks like Edward Scissorhands when he has both of the claw shots on. At the end of last episode, Ike actually taught me the boomerang jump. Here, let's see if I can do it again. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So typically, you'd have to use a ball and chain to swing this around to get across. But using our boomerang, I'm gonna target the window, get our sword out, and then, there we go. Let's make it the rest of the way across now. 1, 2. Dang. We don't need no ball and chain. We're an independent young Link who needs no ball. Okay, let's go ahead and drop back down here, where we can find some mini Freezards. Aw, they're so adorable. Do I hear Keese in here? My arch nemesis. Dude, they blend in so well in this room. Oh, so I have to... Okay, how about you don't bother me while I'm trying to get excited about something? Oh no, slippery! He just turned me into a Linksicle. I was gonna say that's not chill at all, but that's actually the definition of chill. I think I would slip off in a direction I do not want to slip off if I were to walk on that ice right there. Let's be very careful. We're doing great. We're getting there. Perp! Perp. 2 chests back to back. Okay, besties. And it's the map. Let's look at this sucker. Snowpeak Ruins is such an amazing dungeon. I enjoy this place so much. Such a cool layout. And it just overlaps itself in such an interesting way. Okay, so we're gonna swing back over here, and we're gonna go through this door pretty much backwards. This room's typically a pain in the ass, but since we're coming through backwards with the ball and chain, we're gonna smash some ice right out of the way. Okay, oh shoot, he's bouncing. He's a pinball. I'm not trying to play Pokemon pinball with your... I forgot his name, but I downloaded a PNG of that Pokemon last episode. This is the iciest room of the whole game. It's like an ice skating rink. Bumps. 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 This might be the end of the road as far as Snowpeak goes for us, because I think we need to find another key in order to finish the dungeon, but I'm gonna go double check real fast to make sure before I leave. I'm struggling with opening these chests. Wow, more rupees. Okay. Look at that. Every single room inside this dungeon is so detailed. That's the thing I love about this game, is they did not slack anywhere with the world design. Every single square inch of this overworld has intricate amounts of effort put into it. Okay, I think this is the room where we can't progress. Correct. In order to finish the dungeon, we need to go through this door, but we do not have a key, so that is pretty much the end. Fortunately, it's super easy for us to get out of here. Coming back through this door will just take us back to the opening room and we can leave. But I'm not worried whatsoever, because first off, we got every single chest in here. I don't think we even need to beat the dungeon, technically. I don't think we need the piece of mirror to beat the randomizer. Unless the heart container that we would win from Blizzetta is some really important item, which now that we have the spinner, there's the only important item left is the last skybook to go up into the city of the sky. Oh, we also need the Sword of Light, which will allow us to break the barrier around Ganondorf's castle. All right, let's warp out of here. My nipples are freezing. They're so hard they could cut glass. Oh, we still haven't even blown these rocks up. That's how unimportant this section of the map is. Why are the rocks so loud every single time we break them open? All right, I have to get these rupees. Some people will get mad at me if I don't pick those up, because I don't think they even disappear. Or they might. Okay, I'm gonna try to run as Wolf Link, try to get a bit faster. I could use the horse call and use Epona, but the distance isn't far enough to really warrant that much time. There's like a bell curve to how useful the horse call is in relation to using Wolf Link. All right, first time using the spinner in the whole randomizer. This is so exciting. This is one of the coolest spots to use it in the overworlds. So down here is just a way to backtrack through the puzzle. The puzzle starts down here. Dodge all the Lizzie boys. Whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. I still think it would have been really cool to get a spinner upgrade that allows you to go just faster. Because if you just ride on the spinner on the ground, it starts to slow down and to the point where it just completely stops. I would love for it to have like an engine where it just keeps on going without having wall tracks. That'd be amazing. I think it starts a little bit faster than Link running though. But I think running as just regular Link is still faster. But here we go, this thing is insane, honestly. We have to just time this right and make sure we jump in between. Wow, this isn't bad. Get that timing on lock. When I was practicing this, I felt like 10 times. How? That was so easy. I'm having the opposite of the Let's Play curse today. What a cool chest. Only getting a red rupee from it, that's a little bit of a bummer. Alright, I was in the area, so I decided to stop at Agatha's again because we do have a couple more bugs to give our fanatic female. Oh, we got a little snail. It does seem like it'd be really hard to determine the sex of a snail, especially with the shell covering like most of their body. Wait, she says she wants to take a bath in the slime of the snail? What? What is wrong with this girl? She literally fetishizes these things. I feel like I'm involved in like something that's just not okay right now. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. She said too many things that have sussed me out way too hard. Just give me my rewards and I'm getting out of here. I don't want to see what happens next. I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. Why does she want to be wrapped up in like all of the freaking substances that are coming off of these bugs? Ew. Okay, no, this is just too much. I can't. There's so many bugs in this room now though. It's honestly kind of beautiful seeing all the bugs accumulate in here. They're really stacking up. There's not very many left. It's the bug's life. It's the bug's life. Next stop, we're in South Hyrule Field, where we're gonna get this chest. That's, if I can see it, let's get a good vantage point. It's right here on this little pedestal. We were not able to get this until we got the spinner, strangely enough. It's a combination. Man, our wheel is so full of items. If you go back and like watch through this series, by episode like 6, we only had 4 items on the item wheel. Like some bombs, the ball and chain, I think like Aru's memo or something. Wait, Uku's note? What is that? I never knew she gave us a note. Can I read this? Here, we'll read it in a second. This takes some precise timing. Oh no, okay, you have to like land inside that little indention. Okay, this isn't hard. Oh, I say that. Okay, here we go, yeah! It really isn't that hard, I was just playing dumb. And we're just getting so many rupees. I mean, it's not like there's very many things for us to find at this point, I guess, but still. I mean, I want the Hawkeye, or even the slingshot. We still haven't gotten one of the very first items in the whole game. Okay, what is Uku's note? Can I do anything with this? It's just some fan fiction that Uku wrote. All right, I'm returning to the graveyard yet again. This graveyard is honestly a freaking wreck. I'm not sure what happened here. But I'm amazed by how many times we've come back here for items, because we still have yet another hidden skill chest. This is madness. We have found 2/3 of the postals officially. And my tracker is saying, no, you are not allowed to mark this at the moment. I don't know why. Oh no. Yeah, at least I'm not wearing my Zora armor again. Coming back over here to the entrance of the hidden village, sorting for this asshole, since he's killed me before. Hey, don't get back up. I'm not done with you. Alright, there is some spinner tracks right over here, which, very easy to miss. I don't think very many people come down here. It takes you to this random circle of grass. The grass seance. All hail the mighty grass. And is there anything above ground up here? Nah, I think we just have to go down into the depths of the earth. How does Link stay clean? He's not showering. Well, I guess he gets wet like all the freaking time. Whoa, why is there just a chest out in the open? I didn't have to put in any work for this chest. You know, I shouldn't complain. I should just take the gift. Don't complain. It's like pointing out that the teacher didn't assign homework for the weekend. I don't want to be that fucking bitch. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be more chests down here. Yeah, just gotta mow the grass. Keep the grass cut and the snakes will show. Yellow rupee, it's pretty lame. All these rupees are looking pretty lame. I don't even have anything I want to buy. There actually is a couple more shops that are going to open up to us later in the randomizer. A couple will open up in Kakariko Village whenever we beat Goron Mines. And then there's one in City of the Sky as well. So I guess there's something we can spend our money on. And then we can also buy the Hawkeye whenever we beat Goron Mines as well. Which we do have the key for. We can go finish that dungeon, I think. Because I think there's just one key left. Okay, back in the Sacred Grove. And I'm probably going to blow some of your guys' minds. Because I don't think very many people know about this secret. Okay, yeah, there's a spinner track above this arena where you fight Skull Kid. Reach for the sky. We're looking mean and green right now. Link is the meanest of them all. Alright, let's circle the whole room. I like the little sounds every time we reach an indentation. Was that a beehive over there? I never knew there was a beehive in the Lost Woods, excuse me? I need some larvae. Grr. Okay, so there was nothing hidden from the spinner so far from what it looks like. But hey, at least we're having fun in the overworld. That's all that matters. There's a few fun ways to get around the overworld. Well, now that we have the spinner, I think it's probably in our best interest to just go ahead and hop back into the Temple of Time and finish this dungeon. Because there's a lot more treasure chests for us to get here. Oh, I love the combat in this game. Once we get the hidden skills, it feels so satisfying. Just get to destroy everything. And we are back to the room that we were stuck in. It's a bittersweet feeling. Coming back to a room that hindered your progress when you felt like you're doing so good. You're just on such a mean streak, and then all of a sudden, dead end. It's rather devastating. It's a big hit to your ego. You feel like you're such a great adventurer, and then just... Wow, that was the worst finishing blow ever. Link, you didn't even try to jump. What was that, man? Don't even answer that question. I don't think I want to hear any excuses from you. Alright, here it is. That's all we had to do. And people said that you don't use the items in later dungeons. I'm obviously trolling. That is not a very good use, clever use for an item. Then why do they want me to carry so many statues? I feel like there's so many people who have nostalgia for this game who have just like not had the opportunity to ever go back and play it because the only opportunity was on Wii U, which is a console that hardly anybody bought, so it doesn't really help the accessibility that much. So it's either you played on the GameCube, which the GameCube version I heard is like $160 used, rather insane. Get a Wii U for just Twilight Princess HD and that's it. Like, I don't know why they haven't put it on the Switch yet. I think the only reason is because they just released Skyward Sword HD and they know that people like Twilight Princess more than Skyward Sword, so they wanted to like have a moment in period where Skyward Sword was the only HD Zelda option apart from Breath of the Wild on the Switch, so people would get that one while they craved either Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. I wouldn't be surprised if we got Twilight Princess to hold us over this year before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Because like I feel like once Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, people really won't care about Twilight Princess for probably a really long time. My other prediction is the reason we haven't gotten Wind Waker or Twilight Princess on the Switch is because they're waiting for the Nintendo Switch Online and they want to have a GameCube collection that has Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and all the other GameCube games on it. And that's the exact reason why Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine were a temporary game that you could buy on the Switch, because Mario 64 is now part of the Nintendo Switch Online package, and they probably want Mario Sunshine and maybe even Mario Galaxy as a Wii game to be on the Nintendo Switch Online package. Because with Xbox making Game Pass, they really need to like have something to go against them with, and they need to make sure to have some really good exclusive games to get people onto that Game Pass, because they're going to need it. You got milk. Delicious. Here, let's go ahead and drink our red potion. We're almost out of life. Might as well fill it up and empty up a bottle again. I think that only heals 10 hearts. Did I throw the statue on the wrong side? I did. There is a second one though, thank the Lord. Yeah, Nintendo Switch Online, I think, is one of those services where right now people think it's really overpriced and kind of a ripoff. But I do think they're going to expand upon it and not raise the price again. Hopefully not raise the price again, because that'd be kind of dumb. Because at the price it currently is with the games that are released, it's not that good of a deal. But in the future, if there's a couple hundred more games and it's the same price, then it will be a good deal. They're just like slowly adding onto the library instead of just putting everything out at once. Because maybe it just takes too much time. I don't know. You would think they would have these games all ported by now just because of how many times they've ported them in the past. I am like always very curious about how Nintendo Switch Online is going to expand though. Because like I said, it's like pretty bad right now. But the weird thing is about like a lot of these businesses is we think about like the immediate future and don't realize that these companies are going to hopefully try to exist for the next 100, 200, 300 years, you know? And it makes you wonder like sometimes you wonder why they move slowly, but then it's like, oh, I guess if you like look at the grand scheme of things, it's not probably that big of a deal that they move slowly, because they have a lot of years to fill in the future. But you would also think as the company like gets bigger, they're gonna hire more employees and be able to make a bunch of new games in the future to fill all that time, and will be very self-sufficient. At least you would hope. That's the hope. Nope. No, sir. Do we make it through? And they give us a nice little prize. We deserve it. Treat ourselves. Wait, we didn't have the dungeon map yet? I totally thought we did. Huh. Well, would you look at that? We gotta get an aim. All right, it wants us to look down the tunnel. It's like a gigantic scope for the bow. No scope today, boys. No scoping. Whoa, this one has a mask? Well, I'm not sure if a skull constitutes as a mask. Probably not. And this game, like, you honestly have to have really good precision to shoot stuff in this game. The tip of the bow has to line up perfectly or it will not hit. The arrows don't have a very wide range or radius as to where they'll hit. Well, this guy has like full ass armor. Can I helm splinter him? Oh yeah, I can. Or maybe I want to do the draw. What? You can't just block my draw. This man's not doing too bad. He's holding his own. That's a lot of armor though. That spike on his tail is the scariest thing for me. That's right. I'm a parry god. Parry. Wow. My aim is terrible. Red light, green light, fast cars, fast broads, fast money. I did not mean to roll into that, but now I'm feeling awake, that's for sure. Another one. You guys need to chill. The helm has been split. I experience high tide. Yeah. Well, that room was tedious, but we made it through. We're surely almost to the top, right? What? This is like the biggest room so far. I'm pretty sure I have to kill all these guys. Ooh, can I use the spinner? Oh. Actually, actually kind of feel bad for doing this. Oh, they're trying to attack me. No chance. You guys are dumb. You made it too easy. I don't like their furry little legs. It's the grossest part. That's why I don't like spiders. When they're fuzzy. No. The Temple of Time is like, yo, exterminator, thank you. That's the biggest key I've ever din-darn seen. Don't we use the spinner in this room too? Yeah, there's spinner tracks, wow. I think you use the spinner in every single dungeon after you receive it. I don't know why people like all say that you end up like not using the spinner whatsoever. Like I definitely think they could have used it more for sure. I'm like on that team as well, but I mean honestly, I think that they could design a whole entire Zelda game around the spinner, with like the spinner being the whole entire theme of it. Would that be a pretty cool comic question of the day today? If they were to make a Zelda game that's completely based around the mechanics of one item from other Legend of Zelda games, what item would that be? Because they have crossbow training, so I guess the bow is already like a game that's built around that idea. I feel like, for me, I feel like the spinner. I could see a whole entire Zelda game kind of built around the spinner. It would be a lot of just fun parkour more than anything. Another possibility is it could have some like upgrades to do some cooler stuff, but used more as a weapon. Have like a knife that sticks out of it and slashes things in front of me. Scoot off of ya. Just enough leverage. Can you reach now? Yeah. Yep, sure can. And dude, what happened here? That's not cool. Hopefully Temple of Time has good insurance. Now we're going to the secret room. Very easy to overlook. Oh, there's a Poe up here too? Dude, he's straight chilling. Dude, calm down. Don't fall off. I did not want to have to do that scale puzzle again. That would have not been fun. Dude, come down here. What are you doing? Don't make me jump that high. My legs hurt. Just a leg day yesterday. Well, that Poe was sure of itself. Nice. We love a confident Poe. But I still think hose before pose any day. Have we found a single good anything in this episode? I feel like I've opened up so many treasure chests, and I'm not even sure if I found a heart piece. This is so depressing. Every single time I say this is so depressing, it always sounds like I say so depressing, like I'm putting a soda can into one of those like hydraulic presses. This is so depressing. Thanks, I hate it. Okay, this is Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm just trying to pop this pimple on your back, sir. Okay, turn around. Let me pop your pimple. Oh my god. There was too much pus! I popped it too hard and he exploded. I think I'm gonna get my doctor's license revoked. That's so depressing. How? Whoa. Very interesting room. Okay, give us like a little. We needed some moral support before we press down all these buttons. Or maybe we gotta use Uku's fat ass to weigh down one of these buttons, I don't know. Uku is a little bit thick though, not gonna lie. Oh, I think I have to grab the armor from the little squealers as well. Yeah, another key for a temple that we've beaten. We still only beat 2 temples. We've done so much in the game, but we've only completed 2 dungeons. And we're definitely not going to complete this dungeon this episode. It's still quite a bit longer. My goal is to at least make it to the top though, which is just 1 floor away. A lot of people speculate that this dungeon is supposed to be the scrapped dungeon from Ocarina of Time, which was the Temple of Light. Instead, they just have Rauru give you the light medallion. I suspect because... Oh! It's because they didn't have enough time to make that dungeon. And they were just trying to get the game out. Which is understandable. You gotta get that return of investment for all the time you put into your video game. That's how it is. But yeah, this definitely almost seems like they were kind of building upon that idea that they wanted to do. This is a really cool dungeon. Like, I love the height of it. Having a bunch of different floors just makes it seem so intricate. Let's not get cut in half by a giant scythe today. Thanks. Yeah, there's a piece of heart. Good vibes. Good vibes. No! Maybe I should assess my surroundings before I just run aimlessly through battle. Go, 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 go. I ran so slow with this stuff above my head. Going up on a Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so I can say that. Nice, nice. I feel like the spinner is a phenomenal item to get rid of these little larvae. Don't run from me. Don't run. You nasties. That's right, you heard me. You know what you are. You nasty. Another chest. Honestly, I want to do one more comment question of the day because I'm kind of curious. I actually got a gift card for the Nintendo Switch and I don't know what game to get. So let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite game on the Switch so far? Apart from like Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey or Smash Bros or Mario Kart. Like, let's say, what's your favorite game on the Switch that's not like one of the huge Switch titans? You know what I mean, like Splatoon, Zelda, like mainline Zelda, Mario games, all that kind of stuff. So, because I already have all those, so obviously I'm not going to be buying those a second time. So, yeah, if it's like an indie game or like a side game or a remake or maybe like a third-party game, let me know. Gotta make that decision, and I'll let you guys know what game I end up buying myself. To what's going on in here. Link doesn't trust the atmosphere. Ooh, that's a cool looking dome. We've reached the top of the tower. What was I looking at? Where did that guy come from? Did they cut out a cutscene? What happened? It's the Dark Knight. Get Batman out of here. He wishes he was the Dark Knight. This is the real Dark Knight. He's truly living up to the name. All right, this is a really fun mini boss. It really just like shows off how cool all of the sword fight is in combat whenever you get all the hidden skills. Bam! Let's roll around, get the back attack, maybe do a shield attack and the helm splinter. Oh, there we go. You knock off bits of his armor as you go. It's so awesome. Just the ultimate version of Iron Knuckle or Darknut. And this is some cheap quality armor. The freaking Lizafos have better armor than you, dude. What gives? Oh, how did I miss that? I'm mad about it. Ha! Helm splitter. His hat fell off. Oh, now it's way lighter. Holy crap. Hopefully it's not a boomerang. All right, now we're on more of an even playing field. Ooh, he's quick. He kicks. I just got a random phone call. I swear to God, 99% of my phone calls are spam. Am I the only one who like never gets actual phone calls, but like always gets like just spam? Yeah, it's kind of depressing. It's so depressing. Is that all you got? You're done? That was a bit too easy, man. Can't just give up like that. I expected more from you, bro. Oh, maybe as a fairy. That would honestly be really cool if you like killed an enemy like that, and then they revive themselves with a fairy, like Link does. Because right now, Link is the only person I've ever seen in a Zelda game use a stray fairy. So like, why does nobody else take advantage of fairies? Unless the fairies aren't willing to help enemies. Maybe they're selective. The nicest type of rupee to end the video with. 200. 200. 100. Is it gonna give me my... Where's my statue? Hello? My statue is for some reason not here, and I am upset about it. This is so depressing. Okay, I need to stop that. Yeah, that's glitchy. That's not supposed to be like that. I mean, at least we got all the treasure chests. So there's probably like one more treasure chest in this dungeon, and it's gonna be the compass. Or maybe the heart container is the compass. Either way, I think we're gonna have to use Uku to teleport out of here because I can't use Uku to teleport out of here. This is annoying. I'm just gonna have to save warp. Why is the statue not in here? That's... Can I beat this dungeon? Okay, I save warped back to the beginning. And... yeah, I'm at the beginning. I'm back at the very bottom again. Why was my statue not up there? I'm gonna have to go all the way back up to the top to see if he'll load in there after I beat the mini boss. But you know, I'll do that in between episodes. I don't want to do it right now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. It means a lot. And wow, we have over 4,000 rupees. Is there anything I can spend my rupees on? That's like the problem with this game is it gives you so many rupees, but then there's no ways to spend it. It's kind of silly. Anyways, take it easy. Huh.